The palace was quiet. The world held its breath. Suddenly, a whisper became a roar. Princess Leonor, engaged. But not just engaged, this is a wedding that will shake royal traditions to their core. And the reason behind it might surprise you. From the moment the news broke, the world paused. Across Europe, millions turned their eyes to Spain and Denmark, hearts racing with anticipation. Princess Leonor, heir to the Spanish throne, and Prince Christian of Denmark, a young prince with a reputation for charm and poise, had officially confirmed their engagement. But this announcement wasn't just another royal affair, it was a story layered with history, love, and unexpected tension. The engagement had been rumored for months. Paparazzi had caught fleeting glimpses of private meetings, subtle hand touches, and shared smiles. But insiders now reveal there's far more behind these public appearances than anyone imagined. Leonor, raised in the limelight from birth, has always carried a sense of duty and grace beyond her years. Prince Christian, equally steeped in royal responsibility, is said to have captured the young princess's heart not just through charm, but through genuine understanding of her world, a world where every smile, every gesture, is scrutinized. But love in royalty is never simple. Sources close to the palace hint at moments of tension, disagreements over protocol, and the delicate dance of tradition versus modernity. There were whispers: would this union be welcomed by all factions of both families? Would historic expectations clash with the desires of two young hearts seeking authenticity? And then came the moment that truly captured the public imagination, a candid photograph taken at a discreet dinner months ago. Leonor, radiant in a sapphire gown, and Christian, quietly attentive, exchanged a look that spoke volumes. A look that told those who saw it, this is no ordinary courtship. This is a meeting of equals, a union of souls that will resonate through generations. Yet, even as fans celebrated, there were questions. How would Spain's royal family navigate this union with Denmark's monarchy? How would ceremonial traditions, centuries old, bend to accommodate a young love determined to honor both history and the present? And perhaps most pressing, how will the public respond to a royal wedding in the age of instant scrutiny? The answer lies in the story of the couple themselves. Behind closed doors, Leonor and Christian have been quietly preparing, negotiating with families, balancing duties, and nurturing their relationship. Sources describe late-night conversations, shared laughter in private gardens, and a mutual commitment to honor each other's dreams and responsibilities. And then came the official announcement, a simple, elegant statement, brimming with warmth. No fanfare, yet the words carried weight: we are delighted to share the news of our engagement and forthcoming wedding. We ask for privacy and respect as we embark on this journey together. The world reacted instantly. Social media erupted. Royals across Europe sent congratulations. Experts on protocol weighed in on what this engagement meant for dynastic history, succession, and international relations. Fans dissected every detail: the ring, the venues being considered, even the guest list. But the true story isn't about rings or gowns, it's about two young royals embracing love amid a sea of expectations. Behind the headlines, there are intimate, unforgettable moments. Family dinners where laughter flowed freely, quiet strolls through palace gardens, and the tender gestures that define true connection. Observers note that Leonor, often reserved in public, seemed transformed, her smile more luminous, her demeanor more relaxed, a reflection of a love that strengthens rather than confines. Yet, no story of royalty is complete without challenges. Rumors swirled about potential tensions between traditionalists and modernists within the royal circles. Questions arose about balancing public duty with private happiness. And there was one lingering curiosity: how would the royal wedding itself honor centuries of tradition while embracing the uniqueness of this couple? To answer that, insiders hint at carefully planned ceremonies designed to blend both Spanish and Danish customs. Imagine a wedding that marries elegance with personal touches, a delicate dance between formality and intimacy. Guests will witness history unfolding, while the couple will create memories that belong solely to them. And the emotions are palpable. Behind the polished appearances, there are moments of vulnerability, whispered reassurances, and shared excitement about the future. Friends speak of private celebrations where Leonor's laughter echoes freely, and Christian's devotion is evident in every glance and gesture. Yet, even as the world watches, there is anticipation for the grand event itself. The venues, steeped in centuries of history, await the royal couple. The flowers, selected with meticulous care, will symbolize not just beauty, but connection, between families, countries, and generations. The attire, rumored to be a blend of tradition and innovation, will reflect the personalities of those walking down the aisle. Every decision tells a story. Every glance, every detail, opens another layer of curiosity. How will guests react? Which traditions will be honored, and which reimagined? How will the media capture moments meant to be timeless? And most importantly, how will Leonor and Christian navigate the immense expectations that accompany their titles while preserving their own narrative of love? This is a royal story that transcends ceremony. It's about courage, the courage to love openly, to embrace responsibilities without losing individuality, and to redefine what a royal wedding can be in the modern age. As the day approaches, the world will watch with bated breath. The streets outside the palace may be filled with well-wishers, cameras poised to capture every meaningful glance. And inside, two hearts will beat in quiet unison, ready to step forward into a new chapter together. The engagement of Princess Leonor and Prince Christian is more than a headline, it is a testament to love, resilience, and the timeless allure of royalty. Through every smile, every moment of tension, and every private embrace, this story reminds us that even in worlds defined by tradition, love can write its own rules. And when the wedding day arrives, it will not merely be a ceremony, it will be a celebration of two lives intertwined, a fusion of history and hope, a fairy tale grounded in reality, yet elevated by the magic only true love can bring. Because in the end, this is not just a wedding. It is a story of courage, devotion, and the enduring power of love in a world that watches every step. And as we bear witness, we are reminded that even behind gilded walls, the human heart remains the most captivating story of all.